Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rakitic, Roberto, Marco Verratti, and it's Cavani. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe, cut out in the nick of time. Is it in? He scored!
Some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Di Maria. Offside that time. Cavani. And it's Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
He's left his man. They've been given a corner. Rakitic. Plays it back. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's Luis Suarez. He's away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Verratti plays it forward. Now it's Cavani. Vidal. And it's Vidal. Messi. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Kimpembe. Mbappe. Delivery from him. Gets up to hit it! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command.
It's Rakitic! That is wayward.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
It's Di Maria. That'll be a throw. Sergio Busquets. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Sergio Busquets. PK. TT. Rakitic. Di Maria with a good steal, well played. Now it's Cavani.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Messi is making a foray down the right. Rakitic. Vidal. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Fired in from distance. Luis Suarez! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Neymar. Neymar's massive leap! He's done very well to get to that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Suarez gets it back. In comes the cross. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. It's a loose ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Neymar. Let down by a lack of accuracy. That'll be a throw-in. Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Vidal. Philippe Coutinho. Draxler. And it's Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Jordi Alba goes looking. Draxler pushes it out wide. Neymar's cross. Di Maria. There will be a throw-in. It's come loose. Delivery from Mbappe. Vidal. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. And it's Cavani. Mbappe has created one goal already. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic plays it forward. He's pinged one through here. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Looking to shoot. And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's a terrific surge down the right. Draxler could try cutting in. Up to meet it! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt.
And Messi! He's put his foot right through that one.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Kimpembe, aimed long and direct. Di Maria switches it towards the other side. Umtiti.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi plays it forward. Luis Suarez. Neymar with the crossfield ball. Mbappe hits that long, and he's cut it out. Mbappe proves too strong there. Forward it goes. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Philippe Coutinho. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona lost their way after falling behind.
evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Angel Di Maria. He has an awful lot going for him. A good dribbler, a very good crosser, a marvellous free kick taker, and a range of passing that most midfielders would be proud of. And he can play a prominent part.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Di Maria. That'll be a throw. Verratti. Di Maria. Towering header! Oh, the ball's come loose! And oh! And that's been levered clear. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Throw in. Up towards the front line. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez battling down that right flank. Luis Suarez with the cross. Great leap! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Di Maria. Here it comes. And he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. Goes long. Aimed wide. He's done well to reach that. Di Maria. Draxler. Vidal takes the long option, and the flag's up. Forward it goes, and it's Draxler. Played out to the right, played back in. That intervention was very necessary. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He's got through. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Draxler. Cavani. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Looking to dink it in. Marco Verratti. Really good feet. Deep cross. Referee's given a throw. Neymar's cross. Up to meet it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Roberto gets it back. Sergio Busquets. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Draxler.
Nelson Semedo simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Cavani, Draxler, Di Maria. It's Di Maria! That is wayward.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Kimpembe. Marco Verratti. And it's Cavani. Draxler. It's out for a goal kick. Kimpembe. Di Maria. Thiago Silva. Aimed long and direct, back into the middle. Now it's Draxler. Mbappe! Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's got through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Philippe Coutinho clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Played back in. Neymar has come loose. Philippe Coutinho. Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Draxler. Draxler! No, not quite.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Coutinho, he's got away. A chance! Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Philippe Coutinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well positioned to make that interception. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Nelson Semedo. Choupo-Moting, conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Thiago Silva. Busquets with the slide tackle there. Paris Saint-Germain really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane, and high pressure, high fitness.
He's made certain that won't get through. Choupo-Moting. And it's Neymar. Roberto. Luis Suarez. Either side really getting hold of the ball. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now surely! Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Going through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Vidal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Back into the middle. Choupo-Moting is desperately calling for it out wide. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Cavani.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plays it back, has a hit! And with that, the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.